take as much as a few seconds, a couple seconds, to a blink of an eye.
Every year, thousands of people die.
Last year, 5,500 people alone were killed due to distracted driving.
Just how dangerous is distracted driving?
We decided to go to the Horsham Township Police Department to find out.
Recently had a pedestrian struck a young 6-year-old boy, I believe it was. The mom, I think, was a little distracted with other kids that she was with.
Text messaging creates a crash risk 23 times worse than driving while not distracted. But will the new law help?
I think it's a good law, but I don't think Pennsylvania goes far enough.
Driving while using a cell phone reduces the amount of brain activity associated with driving by 37%.
Driving while distracted is a factor in 25% of police-reported crashes.
We have a seatbelt law, but it's not mandatory. I think some of these things should be mandatory violations and not secondary violations. In other words, if you're going down the road and you're speeding, and I pull you over for a speeding violation, and you're not wearing your seatbelt, that's the only time that I can cite you for not wearing a seatbelt.
I'm actually writing a paper right now about the movie 7 Pounds, and the whole thing is about how he got so psychologically messed up because he killed 7 people, and it all started with one text message while he was driving.
With the new law, will death rates in PA drop or remain the same?
I think it will definitely decrease. I think it's a good law, and you want to start teaching our children now about the texting and driving.
I think it'll probably stay the same or get higher just because of the increasing number of drivers and cars on the road. They measure that in millions of miles traveled throughout the whole country. They don't really base it on the number of cars on the road and the number of people driving the cars.
Hopefully they decrease, but you never know with us.
Are the insurance companies biased towards teen drivers?
We are new drivers and less experienced, but it's also biased because they kind of assume that we're going to be irresponsible.
There's plenty of statistics that show that teens do have a higher rate of crashing.
I think it's like a bell curve, sort of. Like younger people are bad and then really old people are bad.
I've never quite agreed with the insurance statistics on younger people being involved in some of this more than older people. Horsham, I couldn't tell you that one age group is more distracted than another age group.
Besides texting, what other distractions are there?
Music, driving with friends.
Other people in the car talking, laughing.
All the way from looking at your navigation system, changing your radio, changing the fan on your heater, changing the fan on your air conditioner, talking to friends, loud music. Jersey has an inattentive driving law, which I think covers the whole spectrum.
Distracted driving is any activity that could divert a person's attention away from the primary task of driving. How can we eliminate these distractions?
Learn have to have at least 2 people in the car, not 5 people in the car.
Just put the phone away, put it somewhere else that you won't hear it, you won't see it, and you won't have a lot of problems.
Girls, keep your purse in the back seat so you can't reach it, and keep your phone in there. So that way, that eliminates the texting there for the girls.
You can't do 2 things at once. You can't drive and talk. You can't talk and drive. So you either do one or the other. I never paid attention to the texting stuff until this law came out, and now that I'm looking at it, it's amazing that you see people they've got their head down while they're driving, you can see their thumbs down. It's the society we live in. fast. I don't think people want to stop what they're doing.
But how can we teach people to change?
It all starts with you!
You can make the difference. For every 6 seconds spent sending and receiving a text, 4.6 are spent without your eyes on the road. So be smart and turn off the phone and radio.
Don't always drive with friends, and stop worrying about your appearance. Focus on the road in front of you, because this will take you down a much longer road in life.